when you're gang banging, it gets glamorized in music and movies and so forth, but it involves a lot of losses. It involves a lot of your friends getting killed. It involves a lot of physical violence. It involves shootings, stabbings. It involves, mothers crying. It involves going to funerals way before you should be going.
Right.
That type of thing. So when you look back on it as a kid, at what point did you say, okay, this ain't a game. This is actually pretty serious right here?
Right. I mean, shit. This is how I look at it. With the gang banging shit like that, I'm not gonna really put that with gang bang because a lot of shit, like me losing my partners and you know what I'm saying, like going through shit wasn't really gang bang. It's just life. Niggas gonna be fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? They be a lot of homie on homie shit. It don't really be like gang bang. Like that's life in general. And A-Leaf, even if you not in the gang, like you know what I'm saying, you gonna go through that. You gonna witness niggas getting shot, getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's life. So you know what I'm saying? That's how it be. I would just really say, like, you know what I'm saying, the gang banging shit. Like, even like, cause shit, I got little brothers and cousins that's not in the gang. And like, they still losing homies or they in jail locked up on shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, now that you're a little bit older and you look back on it, what do you think is the allure of kids getting involved in that? What makes a 12-year-old say, "Okay, I'm going to put this blue rag on and I'm going to rep this set"?
I mean, shit, it just depends on like where you from. Like the same, like when niggas in the suburbs and they want to go be Boy Scouts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Those they homies, they go camping and doing shit like that. Well, that's how the same shit we feel. You feel me? We just rep like we bros. You know what I'm saying? We just repping our shit.
Yeah, but Boy Scouts don't shoot at each other.
Shit, humans shoot at each other. It don't matter what the fuck you is, my nigga. If nigga piss you off today, Vlad, he mad at you, he come pop your ass. He ain't gotta be a Boy Scout or nothing. Same
Yeah,
here,
right.
you feel me?
But what I'm saying is, one Boy Scout troop, if they got a problem with another Boy Scout troop, they don't start pulling out guns and knives and start going at it. You
I
see what
mean,
I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at it, because like I said, it gets glamorized a lot. It gets glamorized in the music, but ultimately, I think that these types of things end up hurting the community. In order for gangs to start going away in places like Texas, what do you think it'll take?
Man, that shit ain't going nowhere. That
You
shit
don't
ain't
think so?
going nowhere. You feel me? It was here before me. It's gonna be here after me. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, a lot of people try to put on the gang shit, you know what I'm saying? I understand that what gang banging got, you know what I'm saying, like the rep it got, but you know what I'm saying? But that's just people in general. You feel me? But like it's just life.
You think it's a money thing?
But it's definitely money thing, bro. Most of the shit that happened, like homies that I know that went did shit or niggas that got, you know what I'm saying, pop behind shit, it be money. It be bigger than that shit, you feel me? Cause a lot of niggas like nowadays, bro, shit so bitch made, like the shit not even like it's not even loyalty in the shit how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas popping their own homies, like how I told you earlier. Like this shit like gang banging 3.0, niggas popping their own homies and shit like that. It's just like I feel like with these new niggas like a lot of bitch made and like not like a lot of loyalty and shit. Like when I said like when I got down, you know what I'm saying, it was like shit, like a brotherhood type shit. Now it's just like shit, a lot of niggas get down for protection. You know what I'm saying? Because they scared of just, you know what I'm saying, on their own 10 toes. Like, you don't got to be in no gang to be a man, to be tough. Or all that shit you just saying that, like, gang bangers do. You don't got to be in no gang to do that shit. I know niggas that's not in gangs that's more crazy and more killer, all that shit, than niggas that's in gangs. You feel me? So, that's how I look at it like that. But, it just depends on what you is as a man, as a person, what you push off. That's how I look at it.
I mean, do you think that a lot of it is caused by fear? Do you think a lot of it is like, okay, if I don't join this, I'm going to be a victim to these other dudes and I can't stand up for myself and I need these other dudes behind me?
I mean, shit.
I mean, because that's how it starts in prison a lot of times. You see what I'm saying? Like in the prisons, a lot of times you have to join a gang not to be a victim,
I mean,
right?
shit. I look at it like, but this new generation, yeah, that's how I feel like. A lot of these niggas bitch made. You feel me? They hop in for protection and shit like that. Cause they ain't just really solid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It is all your perspective and how you look at it. I don't look at it like that. Like when I got down, it was loyalty and brotherhood type shit. Now these young niggas, they'd rather catch attempt to murder and go pop a nigga before they catch an ass whooping behind shit. You feel me? So I don't know. Shit all fucked up. Shit ain't the same how it used to be.
Right, because also in Texas, the gun laws are a whole lot different.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm in New York right now. It took me a year and a half to get a gun permit, and that's just a house permit. You know what I mean? In Texas, anyone can get a carry permit.
Hell yeah. As long as you you gotta be 18 to go like buy, like if you 18, got no record, nothing like that, you go buy a chopper or a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? And you go buy the clips, the big drums, all that shit. You can do all that shit. If you 21, you go get you a handgun. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But
Okay.
that's because you gotta think though too. We in Texas. We in the country. We go hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas do stay in the country. You walk outside, there's a big ass, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck in the woods. You feel me? So shit like that. So in New York strict than a motherfucker on the gun laws. I don't see how y'all mother. Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, I mean a carry permit in New York is almost impossible.
Right. But
Yeah,
see, I
I
thought that
tried.
they was like zero tolerance. You can't have like no burners out there.
Nah. I mean, like I said, you could get a home permit, but you got to go through literally a year of applications and paperwork and go in and do an interview and they do a background check and anything else like that. And even with that, you can't even carry it out your house.
Right.
So the fact that guns are so plentiful, does it really change the way people interact with each other?
Hell yeah, cause bro, everybody toting. In Houston, everybody toting, everybody guns, like got a gun. So you know what I'm saying? Your first initial reaction when you handling somebody, that's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that on your mind and yeah, shit be popping off, you feel me? Crazy type shit. Like shit. I know some niggas that thought that they was getting down like a little white boy, you feel me? Tried to go rob him. The white boy ended up popping both of them. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know, especially when you're talking about, putting someone in a situation of, their life. It's you don't know what to expect at that point, especially if everyone got a gun permit. It is what it is. So, at what point did you start getting into the music?
Man. So like I always low key, you know what I'm saying, folk the music shit, you know what I'm saying, on and off, but I was never serious. Like when I first heard Young Jeezy Trap or Die, I think it was 2005, 2006, I was like 16, you know what I'm saying, 15 and shit. So that's what really inspired me. I tried to write some shit, you know what I'm saying, it was whack as hell, but I ain't never let nobody know, so I ain't never just fuck with it, put it out. But when I had hit like, I want to say like around 2012, 2013, you feel me? I was like, I'm gonna take this shit more seriously. I had, you know what I'm saying, got out on doing this little case shit. I'm gonna start, you know what I'm saying, taking this shit more seriously. Cause while I was like locked up, I'm seeing niggas that wasn't even thinking about this shit. They, you know what I'm saying, making videos, getting to it. I'm like, man, I'm tripping, bro. Let me go ahead, you know what I'm saying, work my mojo, start doing this shit.
Okay, so you were in jail when you started getting serious about it.
Who, yeah.
Okay, and how much time were you serving at the time?
Who, and I had to get like a little punk ass month, you know what I'm saying, I was getting out.
Okay, so it's just a little
Bullshit.
county,
Yeah.
little county thing. Okay, so you get out, and what do you start doing?
Shit, rapping, shooting videos. I go to South by Southwest, I shoot out, you know what I'm saying, boom. That, like, niggas would tell me about South by Southwest, I didn't know what this shit was. I shot out, did that shit. By the time I left that bitch, I came back, we pulled over and we shot a video. It was called La La. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Lindo, you know what I'm saying, on the Cream Click shit. That was our group, that was our shit I started, boom, we dropped that shit. And we, you know what I'm saying, like, the beat coming out of Houston, like, the area that we was at, we did, like, you know what I'm saying, some cool little numbers and shit.
Okay, and were you Maxo Kream at the time, or did you have a different name?
The crazy shit is, I was Maxo C and he was Lindo C. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I just switched my shit to Maxo Cream like probably like a year after that. It's the same shit though. I'm still Maxo C, Maxo Cream. Same shit.
Okay, and where does the cream come from?
Cream, that's how I click. You stand for kicks, rule everything around me.
Wait, one more time?
Kicks, rule everything around me. Like kicks and cash, you feel me?
Kicks
Same shit.
rule everything
Around me.
around me.
Hell yeah.
And kicks means what?
Like shoes and shit like that.
Okay, that's what I thought. But so sneakers rule everything around me?
Yeah, hell yeah. It was like on some like, you know what I'm saying, like some little shit like, you know, a nigga like, see, I started Cream when I turned 17. You feel me? And like, cause like the reps that the Crips got in Houston, especially like my set, like to be the dirty, grimy, janky, backstabbing, don't trust them niggas, you feel me? Type niggas. And like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. I'm a fly nigga, you feel me? Like, you look at the Bloods, you got Killer Cam, you know, like you said, like they be, what's the word you said, goddamn, they be glorifying that shit like that, like they push that as like the bougie gang, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know, I know real Bloods that's really with the shit, but you know what I'm saying though? So boy, I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna put on for this Crip shit, we fly Crips, we woo. And then I kind of like, already like sneakers and shit like that, so boom. You know, we came up with that shit 2007 type shit, you feel me? Start pushing that shit with the rap shit.
Okay, so you go to South by Southwest, you start shooting some videos. At what point did things start to actually heat up a little bit?
Man, I think shit started cracking off for me so after that, like, that was 2011, like, I had dropped a video to the Kendrick Lamar Rigor Mortis. You feel me? It was like, Maxo spit like a dragon. I'm laughing at all you faggots. It was cracking. I started attacking blue flag on the left side of the cactus. And like World Star picked this shit up. And once World Star picked that shit up, it started going crazy. Like everybody, you know, this building like the little local shit first. You know, when you street nigga, you come from like your side of the hood, they're the local fan. That shit everything, you feel me? But once that shit happened, that shit started picking up. Then I dropped the Quick Strike tape. Then like, you know what I'm saying, got the little buzz. I was known in my city. And like a year after that, I dropped Maxo 187. And that's the one that really, you know what I'm saying? Like around 2015, that's the one that really got me, you know, cracking and shit.
Right, I mean, because where you're coming from, Houston, it just has a very rich hip hop background.
Right.
Because, you know, if you really take it back, when you talk about Southern hip hop,
Right.
the originators of that came from Houston, which is the Ghetto Boys.
Right, hey, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there was other groups floating around and stuff like that, but when the Ghetto Boys came out, they were the ones that kind of put Southern hip hop on the map.
Right.
You know, Scarface, Willie D, you know, them dudes really kind of created a style and a legacy, which I think everyone else started to build off of, you know, because then you had the UGKs and you had, you know, Screwed Up Click and everything else like that kind of came after that. So you're really stepping into you know, some big shoes.
Right.
So how did it really feel to start kind of making a name for yourself in Houston?
I mean, shit, it feel good for the simple fact, I know, like, every Houston nigga, every time we done came out with some music shit, we had to grind. Like, you know, niggas selling out the trunk, you know what I'm saying, CDs and shit like that. But, you know, it really ain't no more hand-to-hand and, like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, you gotta go digital. So I feel like, you know, me with the streaming, the videos and shit, it's the same. I'm taking the same route, but just on the internet, you know what I'm saying? With that shit, you feel me? So it's the grind, like, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you know, niggas love to categorize Houston, try to put us in that same lane with the screw and all that shit. That shit in us. Don't get us wrong, you feel me? That shit in us, but I feel like I got my own lane. Like, Max, I like, the lane I'm doing ain't never been done in Houston ever. Period.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm in my own lane doing my own thing, but I salute all that shit because, you know what I'm saying, it gave Houston a strong foundation. You feel me?